Okay, so I'm recording this just for those who just started their business. So like I was explaining a little bit earlier, when you first get started with this company, I don't want people to be confused, so most of the questions that I get from newbies is what's next, right? So I just joined this ItWorks company. What the heck is it? Did I do the right choice? Am I one of those crazy people? How am I going to make income? So I just want to start off by saying I'm so excited that you have decided to partner with us. Not only me, but whoever sponsored you into this business. You've invested into your business already. So meaning you paid those $20 or you paid $99 or however it is, maybe you're restarting your business. I totally understand that a lot of us decide to join for different reasons. So this is like the first thing I want to cover is like your why. So before I even go into like ItWorks stuff and talk about commissions and terms, I want to talk about your why, right? So we all started for a reason, for a purpose, and whatever reason that is, I'm honored to be able to mentor you and coach you, so that way we're able to be successful together in this business. So figure out what that why is. What drove you to say yes to this company? Do you want the extra income? Do you want to be able to make some money from home for vacations, for gas, for groceries? Do you need to pay debt? Are you a single parent? Are you someone that wants to bring an additional income to your household? Do you want to save for a house? Like, there are so many reasons why people join this business. Some people don't just join to be skinny or to get results. Some people join because they actually need the financial help. Okay, so whatever that why is, I want you to write it down. And the reason why is because this business is going to get hard, right? Life is going to get hard. Things are going to happen. And when you're steer focused into why you started this business, it's going to keep you dedicated and focused to be able to reach those goals. Okay, so a lot of us go through life. You have bad days, but then you're always going to have better days. And no matter if you have the good or the bad, you still have to go to work, right? So if you have a 9-to-5, no matter what you're going through in your life, you have to wake up that morning, you have to go to work because you need the income. So I need you to realize that even though you only spent $20 to get started, this is a real investment. This is a real business that you can create on your own. This is yours. So just treating it like it's yours and just having fun with it is going to take you a long way. It's going to allow you to be dedicated. So this business is so simple, but that is the reason why everyone isn't successful, because people can get complacent. They can always say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. All I have to do is really just sign up some customers, some distributors. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. So I encourage you to be a student of the business, be coachable, be patient, be honest with yourself and your work ethic. And above all, be hungry to develop yourself, because you're going to learn that throughout this business, you're going to really grow as a person. You're really going to find out who you really are meant to be. So some of you already know my story. If you don't, I can always share that in another day. But that's my reason, right? The hardships I've gone through. So your story should move you and inspire you to get what this business has to offer for you. Like I said, whatever that looks like, freedom of time, freedom of finances, whatever that is for you. So I want you to share your why with me. So take a few moments, not today, not right now, but to write down your why, and then you can send it to me or to whoever enrolled you. So if I did not personally enroll you, send it to whoever enrolled you into this business. So like that, we know how to serve you. So like that, we know how we can help you. Like I mentioned earlier, before I started recording this, it took me 2 months to get my first distributor, and she quit like literally a week later. So my timeline is a little bit longer, but because I didn't really know, I wasn't very educated in network marketing, because it was the first time I ever did this. So my job and what I want to be able to do for anybody who enrolls in this business with me is cut that time in half. Okay, so if it took me a year to go diamond, I want you guys to all go diamond within the first 4 to 6 months. Like, I want you all to experience success. So if you let me do that, I am, going to be blessed and be able to do that for you. So this would also help us to be accountable for you, right? So we can hold each other accountable for whatever the goal is, when you're letting people know in your team, like, I'm starting this business for X, Y, and Z reasons. So that way we can keep each other accountable. So, that's just what I wanted to cover in the first few minutes, because I want you all to understand that this is going to be bigger than you. Okay, it's gonna be bigger than you. So now that you know what your why is, I wanna jump into your dashboard website. So your dashboard website is like your best friend is your e-suite. And your e-suite is going to allow you to look at your customers, your distributors. It's going to allow you to look at your commissions. It's going to allow you to look at your orders. You're going to have training in there. This is going to be the bread and butter of your business, okay? Anything you need to know about your business, you're going to go to your e-suite. And it's going to be esuite.itworks.com. Your user ID is your distributor ID, so it's about 7 to 8 digits, depending on when you started the business, and whatever, you know, password you picked. So that's going to be your user ID. If you're not great with remembering numbers, you can always go to your eSuite into settings and change that user ID to whatever name you want. I hope you guys don't hear Gold in the background crying. So that's like the first step. You want to be able to log into your account. Now, once you log into your account, you're going to see this pop up. And I'm hoping I can share this with you all. I don't know if my screen will share this since it's a photo, but once you log in, you're going to see that you're going to have what's called a commission hold. If you do not, so you guys see this? Can I have a thumbs up if you see it? Okay, cool. So this is when you first log into your eSuite, right? So now you're looking at what your eSuite's going to look like, and you're going to see that says on the top, tax information needed. Please click here to fill in your tax information. This is to confirm that you are you. So once I click on that, the company's going to know I'm Stephanie. I'm the one that really logged into this eSuite account. I'm the one who created this account. So let me confirm. Once you remove and you click on tax information needed, now your commission hold is off. So now if you make commissions from now to whenever, you're going to be able to make that income. If you're getting your customers, if you're getting your distributors, if you're making money with your business and you do not remove tax information, like your commission hold, you will not get paid. Okay, so I want everybody to get paid. I need you guys to just take a few seconds and take out this tax information, fill it out. So that way you're able to get paid for your commission. So that's all on your eSuite. Now, I have some notes, so I just want to make sure I'm covering everything. Okay, so now the other thing that I want to cover is mindset. Okay, so you just got started, you just logged into your eSuite, now your mind is playing with you, girl. Now your mind's telling you, can I do this? You know, am I going to be successful as everybody else who's joined this business? Who's going to buy products from me? I'm scared. I don't know who's going to do this with me. Can I really make money? I mean, it's human nature. When you start something new, you get hesitant. You ask yourself questions. Baby, come here. What's wrong? Why are you crying? You have all the toys in the world. You have all the treats in the world. What makes you so sad? I don't get it. Okay, so when you get started, it's very natural for you to have so many fears and doubts. We all had those. And that's why whoever enrolled you is your mentor, just because we've already been through that. We've already been through the no's. We've already been through the, you know, the naysayers, the doubters. I've been made fun of. People have literally taken the time to write statuses about what I do and about network marketing. And you know, they just don't understand. They're not just educated. I was one of them. I did not understand. I was not educated. And when I got into this business and I learned about it, I was like, wow, like this company, again, it's like a ministry. It's not only about products and about selling, like you're literally helping so many people. So mindset is everything. And mindset will either help you to succeed or will hold you back from all of the success that you can obtain. Okay, because we are all capable of so much, but our mindset gets in the way. We get scared, we get nervous, and we hold ourselves back. So mindset will either push you forward or keep you at a standstill. So I want to cover a few things that you're probably going to experience in the business. So embrace being told no. Okay, people are going to tell you no, and that's okay. Do not fear rejection. When people tell you no, we're going to show you how you're going to reverse that no into a yes or into a maybe or into someone supporting you. Okay, do not fear being told no from people that you start connecting with, whether that's family members, whether that's people on your social media, whether that's your co-workers, your best friends. No really just means not right now. So I know I've spoken to a few people who are actually even on this call and I've asked questions, and I've messaged them about the opportunity or even about products, and they've told me no. And our lives change every 6 months. So maybe right now is not the right time for them because they're going through something, but maybe in another 6 months, they're in a different predicament and they need this, whether it's for the finances or whether it's for the products. People get pregnant all the time. People gain weight, lose weight. People lose their jobs. There's so many things that happen in someone's life. So just because they say no does not mean that no is going to be forever. Okay, so so no doesn't mean forever, and I want you to push for the no's because on that path, you're going to find so many more yeses. So when someone tells me no, I'll probably get 5 yeses. So I can talk to 10 people, and out of the 10, 7 will say yes and 3 will say no. Or it can be vice versa. Out of the 10 people I talk to, 3 will say yes and 7 will say no. But those 3 is what I'm working for. Okay, I'm not working for the 7 no's. I don't care about that. I'm working for the 3 yeses, for the 3 people who are willing to allow me to help them, which whatever it is that they need, products or opportunity. Okay, so the no's is going to allow you to understand, wow, this person said no. What did I say? What can I better myself with? How can I explain this better? Do I need to message my enroller and ask for help? Do I need to ask them, hey, Steph, hey, Chevelle, hey, Keisha, hey, Claudia, hey, Waitlist, like I just had a conversation with someone. I thought it went well, but what did I miss? Where did I go wrong? How can you help me be better? Okay, so those no's are going to help you to work through those yeses. So number 2 for mindset will be, don't let other opinions affect your work. Do not let one negative comment steal your future. Uneducated people that don't understand network marketing often have a very interesting opinion on this type of work. Just do you. Block the people that are hating or negativity, around you. Remove yourself from that, and find more people in your life that lift you up and empower you. Okay, so when we all go to school and we have career day, you don't see entrepreneurs. Very little. Okay, you're going to see police officers, firefighters, attorneys, nurses, whatever it is. Someone with a title in a specific career field. Nobody tells you, hey, you want to be like Disney, like Walt Disney, and you want to start from your garage and, work on your goals and your dreams, do it. We're not taught that. We're taught that in order for you to make really, really good money in life, you need to have a career. So when we hear an opportunity like this, we kind of block it out because we're not used to it. We have never been spoon-fed the idea that you can work from home, that you can build a social network business, that you can help other people, and that you're going to actually get real money. So you're going to have people approach you and say, that's fake, that's a scam, that's not real. And I need you to be brave enough for your own reasons, because you have a future that you're working on, for you to be, understanding and just say, you know what, that's okay. If you have any questions, I would love to give you more information on what it is. If you have any doubts, don't take it personal, because people are going to tell you that. I've had family members make fun of me because I decided to do this and leave my job. Okay. And I had to let them know, and I had to educate them in what network marketing really is. This is like any business. Any business starts from zero and starts growing, okay? That's how whoever your boss is began to have employees, who began to have supervisors, who began to have managers. Everybody works differently. So I don't need anyone who's going to be negative in your life take away that dream that you have. So find yourself, and even if you're going through something, reach out. Because we're all going to have our bad days in this business, and the only way that we're going to be able to get through it is when you talk about what's going wrong, so we are able to fix that. And then number 3, remember to have fun. Okay, so if you have a 9-to-5 job, make this your fun job. Because most people for a 9-to-5, they are praying for it to be Friday so it can be the weekend, and you guys don't have to work for those 2 days and go back to it on Monday. So let this be your fun job. Don't let this be like your Monday through Friday job. You have to have fun, have a good time, do something that you love, have fun with ItWorks. So I also want to talk about a few apps that you can download. when you get started. So we have the ItWorks Connect app. I'm going to share it here on the chat. And then I'll just share it on the live. Like once I put it on YouTube, I'll share it like on the description. So there's 4 apps that I want you to download, one of them being Zoom. So obviously if you guys are on here, you have that. But the other one's the ItWorks Connect app. And the reason why we have the ItWorks Connect app is because our company is trying to compensate everything into one. Okay, so in the ItWorks Connect app, you're able to sign up customers, sign up distributors, see your volume, see what you're missing for any promotions. You're also able to message for follow-ups. You also get pre-made messages as well. So they already have messages that you can send out to people who are interested in the products and the opportunity. So it's just making our business more efficient. Okay, so ItWorks is literally trying to make our business so efficient that our main goal is just to make money. Okay, they're really trying to do everything else is so tedious. The second one, or well, the third one will be the Pay Portal. Okay, so when you make your first check, which I'm so excited for you guys to make your first check. Mine was $25 and I was so excited. Mine was like 30 bucks, but still, I was so excited. I was like, yeah, it's gas. Okay, so your ItWorks Pay Portal, you're able to do 2 different options. You can either allow it to go to your account, right, to your bank account where it'll go direct deposited, or you can get a cute debit card. Let me find it for you. Hey, baby. Okay, so you're able to get this cute debit card. It says ItWorks. Okay, I love this card because it allows me to what's called blitz, right? So for instance, if I'm blitzing, hi, Natalie. So if I'm blitzing someone, if I'm at the pump, at the gas station, I can literally put my card where it says ItWorks, you know, take a cute picture of the pump and say, hey, ItWorks just paid for gas today. So how many of us need to pay for gas? I do. Gas is expensive in Miami. That thing is almost like $4. I'm like, what the heck? So, you know, people sometimes are living that life of $15, $15, $15, $15 because they can't do a full-time gas. And I was one of them. So this is the ItWorks card. I love it because you can even do groceries and take a picture. Like this month, ItWorks paid for groceries. You know, this month, ItWorks paid for my Comcast bill, for like my internet bill. It paid for my light bill, for my water bill. ItWorks paid for our Disney vacation. ItWorks paid, you know, to pay my car insurance, my car payment. So it's a great way to advertise your company so people know that you're making money with this business. Even if it's a simple paying for your gas. So that's Pay Portal, and you'll be able to get that once you make your first paycheck. So our commissions are on the 15th of the month. Again, this is not the only way we make money. It's one of the very few ways we make money. And then we have ItWorks Livefit. Okay, so ItWorks Livefit is an app that they have for us. And the ItWorks Livefit is going to give you recipes, workouts. So what I do with that is that, for instance, if I have someone who's interested in the product and the business, but they don't want to buy yet, I always send them to my Livefit app. Hey, you know what? I know that you're not really interested right now. You have some questions. You have some doubts. Why don't you get connected to my ItWorks Livefit so you can see what my company is about? You're going to be able to get workout routines, and you're going to be able to get recipes. You're going to see people's results, and I promise you, you're going to love it so much. You're going to want these products. Why? Because people are hesitant. They don't know. You know, when you don't know, can you guys hear me right? Keisha says that she can't hear me too good. So I'm hoping you guys can hear me okay. So people don't know, so they're gonna have a lot of questions. That's why every time I explain the products, I always share results, okay? So I'm always sharing results when I talk to someone about the products. And if they have questions, I link them to the Livefit, okay? So those are some apps. Again, if you need them to be sent to you, I'll go ahead and send them to you. So now I'm going to talk to you about a few tasks that you can do to get your business rolling. Okay, so don't skip ahead. Obviously, the goal is for everyone here to get their $1,000 Ruby bonus. So let's make sure we get that, right? We lock that in for you all. So task 1 is sign into your eSuite, fill out the tax information, which is what we discussed earlier. As soon as you complete that, you're gonna message whoever enrolled you into this business. And like that, we're gonna be able to get you added to our pages. You know, it's up to you preference. We have a WhatsApp page, we have a content and engagement page, and then we have a few of them on Facebook that we share giveaways, we share prizes, we share when we're doing these Zoom calls. So this is all for you, okay? We do all of this for you so you have that support, because the one thing that you're gonna hate is wanting to be a part of something by yourself. You're gonna want the support because all of us don't, like some of us don't know what we're doing. So we have a few pages that you can get connected to, so like that you have the extra support. Do not get overwhelmed. Okay, do not get overwhelmed because you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I have no idea what I'm doing. These people are enrolling customers, distributors, like what the heck? Do not be overwhelmed and ask questions. So if you do ask questions, so you can utilize the tools that we have. Task 2 is to be able to get commission qualified. Okay, so it's March 1st, right? It's March 1st, is a new month, so meaning we have new goals. So I need you all to be commission qualified. What that means, right? There's 2 ways that you can be commission qualified. The first way is to be able to get your products, okay? So when you get started, the first thing to do is to get your products. It's gonna be 80 BV. BV is currency for ItWorks. Like if you're from Mexico, you have pesos. If you're from Cuba, you have your CUCs, like US dollars for America. So every state, every place has their own currency. ItWorks has their currency and it's called BV, okay? Bonus volume. Each product has a different bonus volume. So for you to be commission qualified, you need 80 BV on product order. That's one way. Okay, a lot of us join this company because we don't have the money. So you can actually divide your auto shipment in 2. You can get in the beginning of the month when you get paid, and you can get it at the end of the month when you get paid again. So you can divide it in 2. My auto shipment every single month, this mama, well, I'm not really like a human mama, I'm a dog mom, but this mama gets her product. So I actually just got the new keto coffee product and the new greens. These are the K-Cups. They're salted caramel. So I love coffee. I'm Cuban. I like live off of coffee. So this was part of my auto shipment and I received it. So I get products. Why? Because when you get products, ItWorks is going to get a notification that you just got products and they're going to pay you for that. Okay. Now, let's say you don't have money for your auto shipment. You can actually get customers then. So if you're not able to afford, you know, an auto shipment because you don't have the money for it, you can get your customers. Your customers is also going to get you commission and it's also going to get you volume. So there's 2 ways you can be commission qualified. Your products, right? When you get your products every single month, or when you're grabbing your customers. And we're going to teach you how to get your first 5 customers. Okay. You can even get, so for instance, I purchased these keto coffees and, these greens. I actually have like the normal keto coffee, the packets. I can even use my own stash to do sample packs. This guy. Okay, so I have, so needy. Okay, so I can actually do sample packs where I can do packs and sell them. Okay, so that's another way we make money with the company, your cash. So I can buy these products, right, for a cheaper price. And I can do, for an example, 2 of these K-Cups and 2 chocolate greens and sell it for $15. Example, right? Now I just snagged $15 and I still have products left over and I'm making some money back from what I initially purchased. You can do wraps. Buy a box of wraps for $59, sell each of them for $25, $30. You spent $59, but you're selling it for $100 to $120. So you're profiting money back. Plus, you're also getting your commissions for the products that you ordered. So that's one of the tasks, right, to get commission qualified. That way you're able to make income. So like I said, you can also do your sample packs. to make that quick cash. 1 pack of the keto coffee for $5, 5 for $20, 3 for $15, however it is that you want. So task 1, again, to rephrase that, is to log into your eSuite, take off commission holds. Let us know. We can get you entered to our group chats. Number 2, get commission qualified. Number 3, let's let people know what you got your hands on. Okay, let us help you with a welcoming post. Why? Because I've been across so many people that I'm like, hey, do you even know what ItWorks is? And they tell me no. I'm always at Ross, Marshalls, or Target. Okay, those are my go-to stores besides the pet store. And every time I go to any of those stores, I blitz someone. Meaning a blitz is when I talk to you for the first time and I share my business with you. Hey girl, you were so awesome. Have you ever heard of ItWorks before? Like, you gave me such a good customer service. I would think I would love to give you more information what I do. That's a blitz, keeping it super simple. Okay, so many people don't, and I think I did that like 5 days ago or something like that, 4 days ago, when I went to Ross. I had to buy something for the house, and I blitzed someone. The lady was so outgoing. She was young, and she was like very happy, and I was like, bro, your attitude is contagious. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah, your attitude is so contagious. Like, I have this opportunity that I think that you will actually like. Can we exchange numbers? All I said. That's all I said. And I was like, have you ever heard of ItWorks? She's like, no. I'm like, what? And she was young, so I'm thinking maybe she's seen it before on social, because, you know, the millennials are more into social media. Never heard of it. So people don't know what we're actually a part of. So our job is to share that. So your third step is you're going to want to post something on Facebook, on social media. You're going to want to message your friends. You're going to want to message your coworkers. You're going to want to message your family and let them know that you're doing something and that their opinion matters and you would like them to support you. Now, if they say no, which they probably will, okay? They will probably say, no, I'm not interested. Let them support you in a way that maybe they're sharing something for you. So if I am asking Chevelle, who's my sister, to join this business with me or to be a product tester, and she tells me no, okay, Chevelle, you know what? I totally understand. I was super hesitant too, but can you post something for me on your social? Because maybe you're not interested, but maybe your friends are. You know, maybe your coworkers are. Maybe your old high school friends are interested, and I would love to help them. This way, not only are you tapping into your network, you're tapping into other people's networks, okay? So that's a great way to start your business, and that's what's called host a post, okay? So we'll get into that a little bit later. And this can even be like, so I'm gonna share something super simple with you. It's literally like 2 seconds. I mean, like not 2 seconds. It's like 2 sentences. You can post a selfie and put, hey, friends and family, I started a new journey and I'm so excited to share it with you. Stay tuned. Then be like, girl, what'd you start? What is she doing? They're going to probably message you. Hey, now ¿qué tú estás haciendo que yo vi eso? You know, what is it that you're doing? Chevelle, I just saw something. Like, did you quit your job? What? Huh? Give me info. Because people have FOMO, fear of missing out. It's a real thing, y'all. Like, people are nosy. I'm nosy, so I know this. Like, when my friends are losing weight, I'm like, girl, what'd you do? I'm like, oh, you didn't do ItWorks? Okay, cool, whatever. I don't care about it. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, when something happens, when they post something like, oh, I have exciting news. I'm like, hey, girl, I just saw your messages. Like, you said you have exciting news. What happened? Fill me in. Like, I want to know. So that's something that's super short. Hey, friends and family, I started a new journey. I'm so excited to share it with you. Stay tuned. And you can even do like a little like secret like type thing. Like, I don't know. Like, you can do so many things to post of you and your family. So that's a great way to start your business, right? I can send you a short training video as well so you guys can watch after this. And then, you know, so those are your first 3 tasks. Again, take out your commission hold on eSuite, be commission qualified. And then the third one, introduce yourself that you just started this. You think people are going to say no, and people are going to watch you. Okay, I've had people watch me. I've been in this business for 5 years. I've had people watch me for all 5 years and decide to join. So that's exciting. And then let's talk about your goals. Okay, so your first goal, like your goal for your first 72 hours, and it's something that I want to challenge every single one of you. Maybe you've been in this business for a few months, a few weeks, or whatever it is. It's okay. Let's press that reset button and start all over again. So your goal for your first 72 hours is to gather your 4 to 5 customers. Okay. And the reason why is because when you get your first, let's say you just started your business, okay, you're brand new. You have 30 days to get your first 5 to 4 customers and earn a shopping spree of either $150 or $100. So that's going to be great because that's going to allow you to make income. It's going to allow you to get free products. It's going to allow you to make those sample packs. It's going to allow you to, you know, be commission qualified. It's going to allow you to even sell the products that you have, okay? And it's a great win. I earned my shopping spree. Chevelle earned her shopping spree. It's a great way to have that money right there for you. You're able to even do samples for your team and give them away when you're growing your team. Like, there's just so many things you can do. You can do a sample party at home and have people come over and try it. I do the try it parties, the sip and samples. So when you grab your first 4 customers, you receive that $100 shopping spree. So I'll be working really closely with you all so that we can reach that, right? We want to be able to reach that. That's our first win in this business. And what we can do is we can tag team. And what I mean by that is if I sign a customer and you sign a customer, I can help you, right? We can do what we call match it giveaways. So match it giveaways is, for instance, Chevelle, I mean, you're the closest one to me, so I'm sorry to pick on you, but let's say Chevelle just started her business. She signed up a customer. I'm like, girl, if you sign up a customer, I'm going to sign up a customer. I'm going to give that to you. So if your goal is 4, you sign up 1, I give you 1. We're already halfway through what your goal is. Okay, so that's what I love about, that's just what I love about the business, that we're able to help each other. Go ahead, though, not right now. Not right now, buddy. So we can do what we call the match it giveaways. We help each other, we match each other, so that way, instead of you waiting 30 days to get your 4 customers, you can get your customers in 72 hours, all right? And then another thing that I find is super crucial and important, screenshot your conversations. If you're having issues, if you're not sure what you're doing, screenshot your conversations to whoever enrolled you into this business. That way we're able to help you, okay? You'll never say the wrong things to the right person. So let us help you go through the conversations so that way you're able to get your customers. I know some people are telling us, you know, I don't want to annoy you. You will not annoy anyone. Okay, when you're sending these screenshots, you will not annoy anyone. We expect you to be blowing up our phones. At least I do. I expect you all to be blowing up my phones every single day because it's something that's new and I want to make sure you get the hang of it. And if you're not in contact with your enroller daily, we will assume that you know what you're doing, you know, and that you're comfortable, and maybe that's not the case. So if you have questions, let us know so we can help you. You know, be that person that in school you raise up your hand when you have questions. So I'm almost done. So I have some tips for you all. I'm going to share that as well on the chat as I go over them. So some of my tips is be excited. Okay, people are going to buy from you before they buy your products. We do not have like a Forever 21 where you can come into our doors and say, chocolate greens, keto coffee. No, people know about our products because we are branding it for them. We are the ambassadors of the company. So people know what we have to offer because they're seeing it from us, right? So they're going to buy the products. They're going to buy you before they buy the products. So when you're excited about it is when they're like, man, she keeps talking about this product like it has to work. Keep others first. Put their needs and goals always first. So when you're talking to someone, even when you have a new business partner, really find out what they need. Just don't say, hey, you need keto coffee because that's the only thing you know. Ask questions. You know, what are your goals? What's the hardest thing about losing weight? What's the hardest thing about growing out your hair? Are you consistent? Do you eat bad? You know, if they're interested in the business part, how much extra income can help you? Why is this important to you? What do you want ItWorks to do for you? How can I serve you? If you say yes, what is it that you're looking at ItWorks to do for you and your family, or for you? Ask questions, because they're going to know that you're really coming from a genuine place and you're not just trying to enroll them. Be confident in what you're promoting and doing, even if you haven't tried it all. Tried all the products yet. Start sharing before and after. So I haven't tried all the products. I haven't even tried this yet. I just got it and I just opened it and I did some content pictures. I haven't even tried this yet, but I've been promoting this since we got it. Since I found out in conference that they were getting the keto coffee pods, I've been promoting about it. And I've had people buy it. Why? Because I'm just so dang excited. Like, I love coffee. So I'm like, oh my gosh, if you have a Q-Reg, you can get it. Even if you don't have the fancy machine, you can get the keto coffee pods. Okay, so you just started. You haven't used any of the products. Who cares? Who cares? People want to know that you're excited to use them. I mean, I bought stuff before using it. All of us have bought stuff before using it. So share your excitement and then share before and afters too. And we have a ton. So if you need content, let us know and we'll go ahead and plug you into our content chat. And then also, which is for me the most important thing, because I've been on the other side before, be proud to be an ItWorks distributor. Okay, be proud to be an ItWorks distributor. And remember, our mission is to help others. View this opportunity as a gift, and you'll never feel guilty or weird for sharing it with new people. And the reason why I tell you that was because for the first 5 months of my business, I wouldn't even post my face. Okay, I would tell my boyfriend, like, babe, do you think people know it's me who's doing ItWorks? And he'll be like, yeah. I'm like, well, how? I don't even show my face. Steph, these are your friends. They know it's you. Like, you're following people who are local. They know it's you. And I used to be so embarrassed, not because of ItWorks, but because of what I thought people would say about me. All right. I didn't want to be categorized as like that girl on social media, like annoying people. Like, I was just so in my head that what I didn't realize was that even to this day, I have friends who've become entrepreneurs or been in other businesses or whatnot, and they've joined because of me, because of my consistency, because of me being so transparent at times and sharing not only the highlight reels of my life, but the parts that have hurt me, the parts that have allowed me to grow, the parts that have allowed me to get on the floor and get back up. So just being proud of what you have your hands on. I mean, that's what's really going to inspire people. And they're going to be like, man, like, I mean, she's doing it. Why can't I do it? Come on, buddy. Is that okay now? Are you okay now? Okay, so just being proud of being an ItWorks distributor and like have fun with it. If you look at all the people, first of all, everybody in ItWorks is beautiful. All right. Literally, like, everybody in ItWorks is beautiful. We're all beautiful. We have so many good things happening to us. There's so many good qualities in everyone who joins. We all come from different walks of life. Like, we literally have so many good qualities. Be proud of it. Be proud that you're doing this. Allow this to be the foundation and the pathway for you to be able to get things done. So I started for an extra $200 to $500. I started making more. I started paying off debt. I started paying off cars. I got a car. I was going on vacation. I was helping my parents, which was one of the main reasons why I joined. I got my apartment. I furnished it all. I got this little guy recently. Like, it's allowed me to do so many things. And I'm still me. Okay, I'm still me. I'm still growing. But I went back to school. I left my job. I resigned after being with my old boss for like 5 years and a half. I resigned from my position. I decided to go back to school at 25 years old, where most of us at 25 should be having our life together, kids, family, married, whatever. I went back to school. I allowed ItWorks to fund my whole entire education, pay my bills. I'm still me. So be proud of being an ItWorks distributor, because it's going to help you in the long run. You don't know how many, you have no idea. You think ItWorks is just like, oh yeah, Chevelle was in my inbox. That's why I'm in ItWorks. No, babe. You're not in this business because Chevelle was in your inbox. You're not in this business because Nani was in your inbox. You're not in this business because Keisha was in your inbox. You're in this business because God has a better plan for you. I did not realize and I did not understand why I was so like caught up with ItWorks. I was like, man, I'm not even making that much money. Why do I keep coming back to this business? And it was because God was preparing me for all the things that were about to come to me. He was giving me exactly what I asked for. I asked for a better opportunity. I was praying for something more. I was praying for a better life. I was praying to pay off debt. I was praying to be happier. I was praying to get out of depression. I was praying to get out of anxiety. And what he was giving me was ItWorks. And I was just so caught up on saying, no, but this is not it, because this is not what I had in mind. And he's like, it's okay. It's not what you had in mind, but this is what I have in mind for you. So this is going to allow you to do so much. So be proud. Wear your ItWorks gear proud. Don't be shy about it, because you don't know who you're about to bless, right? So the next thing I want to talk about before we close out is learn the lingo. Like anything, right? Learn the lingo. When you get a new job, you talk about, you know, whatever it is. I don't know, like for instance, hey, Natalie, get your workout, girl. Hey. So learn the lingo. So for instance, when I first started my paralegal job, so I'm a retired paralegal and a future ultrasound tech, right? Night and day. Did criminal work, now I'm in the healthcare field. And when I was in the healthcare field, I was like, huh? What is that? Like, I'm so used to like my lingo from being a paralegal that I was like so confused with medical terminology. So same thing, ItWorks has its own lingo. So every business industry has their own verbiage, code names, abbreviated terms, shortcuts that help anyone communicate faster. ItWorks is not different. So let's get you to know it, right? So I'm going to share some terms that you can copy and paste to your notes. We are a global country, so that means that we have a lot of different currencies to make sure the company has a set volume amount for all the products, which is the BV. Remember, ItWorks has its own currency to every product. So every product is worth differently. So I'm going to just share some like terms with you really, really quick. So BV is bonus volume, right? PBV is your personal. So whatever it is that you ordered personally, which is your auto shipment. We call GV group volume. So for instance, if I signed up Chevelle and Nani, now it's my group volume, my GV. If I just have parts for myself, it's PBV because it's personal, it's mine. All right, BV is bonus volume, meaning the product that the like whatever this is worth. This is 30 BV, okay? So that's one thing. So what else do I have here? So GV is the total of your entire team's BV, your orders, your LC's orders, and your DT's orders. What's a QL? You're going to see that in charts. When you start charting for promotions, you're like, what the heck is a QL? A QL means a qualified leg. And these are distributors that are over 400 in group volume, okay? DT means distributor. So what are DTs? We're all DTs. We're all distributors. We're all brand ambassadors for the company, okay? What's an LC? An LC is a loyal customer, a customer who orders one product a month for 3 months and at least orders 25 in BV each month, okay? I'm gonna also share this. So let me do that now. So as I go, you're still able to see it, even if I talk faster. I'm Spanish, so I can talk real quick, and I don't mean to. So where were we? Okay, so LC, right? So as a loyal customer, sometimes people are like, I don't want to be in a monthly commitment. Girl, you know what? Let's actually just focus on your products month by month is what I say. You do need to do a 90-day challenge. Why? Because like right now, nowadays at the gym, right? When I'm going to be honest and real, I don't go to the gym very often. I live on the 3rd floor and that's my gym. Walking up and down the stairs to take my fat boy to go pee and do his poopy stuff. That's for me, my gym. Because I do that like at least 5 to 6 times a day. But when I would go to the gym, I'd work out and I'd go to the mirror and be like, oh yeah, like these muscles, yeah. Like I wanted results now. I was not patient. I wanted results now, okay? So when you're using the products, I always let my girls know, or even guys who get started with the products, let's go month by month, but you're really gonna see a full transformation in 90 days. Why? Because now you're already making it a habit. You're already using the product's consistency. You're not going to lose 25 pounds in a month. Let's be real, y'all. If your goal is 25 pounds and you haven't lost it just yet, why do you think that using keto coffee for a few days is going to make you lose 25 pounds? So being realistic and setting realistic goals, and letting them know, hey, you want to do this? Let's work on it for 3 months. Let's go month by month. What are you interested in now? What is your main goal now? Perfect. Let's see how those products work for you. If you're seeing that they're working really, really good, let's get them for next month. But if you prefer keto coffee or the Thermify X instead, let's do that for next month. Let's not go over ourselves. Let's work it month by month. Your loyal customer is for you. You control the dates. You control the products. You control everything, you know? So let's do that. Because when they're like month by month auto shipment, they get like a flag, like, oh, this is not what I want. But when you're letting them know the only reason we're doing that is to keep you consistent, to keep you getting, like, to keep you using the product so you can get those results. Like 90-day transformation is freaking incredible. So is Chevelle. Chevelle's lost so much weight. So you would never think that these two are moms. And why? Because they did their 90-day challenge. They did what we require our customers to do. So that's LC. So PDT, what's that? I know what a DT is, a distributor, but what's a PDT? That's a potential distributor. These are prospects you're talking to about joining your business. So if we ask you, hey, do you have anyone that's a potential? Oh yeah, I have a few PTDTs that are interested in the business. I would like to see if you can help me with it, right? So that's what PDT is. PLC are potential loyal customers, same thing as distributors, but loyals. CQ is commission qualified, which we discussed. Either your 115 sales from customers or your 80 auto shipment that can actually be divided in two. And then the last one is host to post. All right. So host to post, HAP, is when people allow you to make a post on their timeline so you can tap into their market. And that has been a total game changer for all of us. I'm not going to lie. I've always been a steps to success girl, meaning I just do the 5 customers and 5 distributors every single month. But with host to post, I've been able to sign up so many more customers and so many more distributors. So I'm going to text you guys who are on here, and I'm going to share with you what host to post is. I'm going to share with you some messages so that way you're able to tap into others' networks and get those customers. So one last thing before I wrap up, I'm going to share with you what a Ruby chart is. Oh, well, I have one here, so maybe I can share my notes. And if you have any questions, you can either write on the chat or take yourself off mute. Because I know we've covered a few things, so I want to make sure it's all making sense. And I'll just do like a quick overview before we close out. So the last thing I want to cover is Ruby. So this is everybody's goal when you first get started, okay? This is a Ruby chart. Right now, it's still $20 to join, okay? If you just launched your business, you have 2 $20 coupon codes, okay? So I know Keisha and Natalie, you just started your business. Claudia, you also just started. So you have 2 $20 coupon codes if you have not used it yet. Okay, meaning that you can help 2 people get started with this business for $20. You can find all of this, not the cute like $1,000 income guarantee, but you can find the actual chart on your eSuite, or if you just Google it, ItWorks Ruby chart. I will be sending this to you all if you need it as kind of like a guideline, but this is Ruby. This is what's going to help you make money. This is the first step. Ruby's the first step. It's an average of $500 a month. We do have a $1,000 income guarantee when you go Ruby in your first 2 months, meaning that if you go Ruby and you haven't made $1,000, the company will guarantee you the rest so you can make that $1,000. Keisha, you go Ruby, you only earn $600. The company's going to go ahead and send you a $400 check difference so you make that $1,000. Okay? So what does this mean? You have 3 qualified legs, right? So let me annotate so you guys can see that. So this is what you need. Requirements are 3 qualified legs and 2,000 in total group volume, which was GV that we spoke about. Meaning that hubby, sister, and bestie are your 3 qualified legs, and in total, you need to have 2,000 in GV. So I think the way we divided it was that each one had $500 in sales. 1,000, 2,000, yeah. So that's what we did. Now, minimal, right? The minimal requirement is that each of them need to have 400 in sales. Okay, that's minimal. Not good. Okay. So what the minimal is that each of them needs to have 400 in sales. Hubby, sister, and bestie. So if hubby has 400, that means sister and bestie are going to need 100 more. Okay, because in total it's 2,000. I don't want to confuse y'all. So when we get there, you message me. Okay, but the first step is figuring out who are going to be your 3 business partners, 3 people who are going to want to make money with you. Who wants to make some money with you? Who wants to lose some weight with you? Who wants to get some results with you? We have people who join who don't only want weight loss products, they want to be able to grow out their hair, okay? They want to be able to make it shinier. They want to do skincare, essential oils, whatever it is. A lot of people don't just join because of the weight loss. So this is Ruby. You're helping 3 people. You're allowing them to make money because this is loyal customers. The 400 is loyal customers. Okay, so draw. That was ugly. All right, so you want them to at least have 400 in sales minimal. They can each have 400 and you can have the rest. It doesn't matter where the 2,000 comes from as long as each of them have minimal of 400. Okay, so how can we get 400 in sales? I'm going to share with you a few products. They're going to give you that. Now, my favorite is a skinny, well, what we call triple keto, triple threat. That consists of keto coffee, choco greens, which is chocolate greens, it just doesn't fit here, and the Thermify X. Okay, this is 30, 60, 90, 120 in volume. Okay, this is the 120 in volume. If you need 500, that means that you need less than like what, 4 customers? I'm not good with math. Divide by 120. Yeah, about 4 to 5 customers for each person. Okay, this is the keto triple threat. You also have a package called the Target Trio. That's equal 90 in BV in volume. Maybe you want to add the Thermify X, right? So it'll be another 120 in volume total. So I do packages because honestly, when people tell me that they want to lose, when people tell me they want to lose 25 pounds, I can't just tell you have the fat fighters for $25. I'd be lying to you. You're gonna get really upset with me. So don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid. Like for me, I'd rather you tell me, hey, I have this package for you. It's called the Keto Triple Threat. It's gonna cost this much, but versus what it costs retail, it's such an amazing deal. And if I tell you, well, my budget is not really $100, it's like 80. Now I know what to give you. Versus giving them a $25 product when they can afford so much more. So don't put a price in someone without asking. Hey, I have this package, depending on what your goal is. I think it'll be great. People have lost X amount of weight. Share result photos, share pictures, and then ask them, does it sound good? If they say, well, my budget's a little bit less, okay, what's it like? Then you kind of can fit something else. But that's Ruby. We can always share loyal customers and all that stuff another day. I just wanted to share with you what a Ruby chart looked like. This is just the basics. I want to have you guys understand the basics of ItWorks. When you want to promote, you're going to see charts like this. Why? Because this is what's called an income chart. So depending on how much you want monthly, right? So depending on what you want monthly, we have a chart for you. So if you want $1,000 monthly, we'll show you what that looks like. If you want $500, this is what it looks like. If you want $200, we'll show you what that looks like. So depending on how much you want to make monthly, we have an income chart that tells you, this tells you exactly what you need to make it happen. Okay, so just remember there's 4 weeks in a month. So divide your goals. If you need any help, let us know. I'm going to take out everybody off mute. Well, not everybody, because I know people are in the gym and stuff, but I'm going to let people like get off mute if they have any questions. So we covered a lot of things today. We covered, you know, you being welcomed into the company, figuring out what your why is. So your story should move you and inspire you to, you know, get what this business has to offer for you. So figuring out what your why is, sharing that, your E-suite, right? What your E-suite is. Mindset, which is super important in this business, is going to allow you to either succeed or not, depending on how you view things. Like, are you going to look at this business half full, with the cup half full, or the cup half empty? How do you want to work your business? Do you want to work it diligently, or do you want to give up when it gets hard? The apps to download, right? We went over that. The ItWorks Connect app, ItWorks Pay Portal, the Livefit, and of course Zoom, which you're on. Going over your 3 tasks, which was filling out the tax information, being commission qualified, and then posting a selfie and sharing that you're in this business, that you're doing this, and that you're able to help others. Your goal within your first 72 hours, which is you're gathering your customers. That way you're able to unlock that shopping spree. Of course, again, we'll be working very closely with you to reach this goal. So, you know, we can do the match it giveaway. You sign up one, we'll sign up one, we'll match you. That way you're able to reach that 4 customer or 5 customer goal within 72 hours instead of, you know, elongating it for 30 days. So let's try to do that within the first 72 hours. Understanding that you will not annoy us. We're here to help you. My goal is I went diamond in about 9 months to a year, something like that. So I want to be able to cut that in half for you all. So that's why I'm willing to do what I have to, because if I can get you all to diamond in 6 months, that's amazing. Like, that's possible. What else? Okay, so the tips that we went over: being excited, figuring out people's needs and wants, being confident about what you're doing, about your promotions, about promoting your business, be proud of being an ItWorks distributor, learn the lingo. So I covered that on the chat: BV, PBV, loyal customer, what is that? And then go Ruby. So we went over a few things. So does anybody have a question, any concerns, anything? Did I miss anything? Nani, Chevelle, that you think that a newbie should know?
Not really.
Everything makes sense?
It's like, it does seem like a lot, but it's just taking it one day at a time, really.
Exactly. And like for me, the first thing, like, just do your first few tasks. Get off commission holds, which I think, Claudia, you already commissioned off of commission holds.
Well, I'm not sure. I know I got my tax hold off, but I think it's the same thing, right?
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Okay.
Exactly.
So I got that off already.
Yeah, so doing that, figuring out what products you want to focus on so you can share, introducing yourself to the business, which I shared a post for you. I sent you something. So sharing that on social media and just getting your customers, right? That's what you want to do within your first 72 hours, gain those customers. Why? Because when you have products too, you're able to share their reviews. Oh my gosh, my mom lost so much weight. My mom.
Definitely like the hardest thing, cause obviously like at first like people are gonna say no and stuff. So you have to find like the right people to go with.
And if you want, send me screenshots. So for instance, if you're talking to someone and they keep being negative about it, let me know. Like, Steph, I'm talking to my friend Anna and she's just being super negative. How can I turn this around? you know,
Like I've literally gotten like no results. I've just been left on scene. Like I've been like DMing some people, and like they just leave me on scene. Oh my god! Oh, it's a coconut one.
So if you're left on scene, now what we can do is post a post. So if reaching out to your friends and family isn't working at the moment, then let's do host a post. We're reaching out to your network, and then they're sharing it for you.
Yeah,
so
that's true. I could always like ask them that.
Yeah, we can work
like,
on that.
Like I have a feeling like it's all gonna like actually start to kick in once I get the products, like, and once I actually try them out, and like I can start promoting like what I'm purchasing. I feel like everything's gonna kick off then.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely going to give you a boost. But remember, you don't need the products to get customers. So I know some of us here who are actually on the chat have gotten a few customers without even getting their kit. So I'm going to show you how to do that so that you can be confident enough that when you start growing your team, you can share it too. So for me, again, host to post has been such a game changer. And then just sharing results. So like, oh yeah, girl, like this, my friend tried the Thermal 5X. This is her results. I'm so excited. Mine's about to come in the mail. You know, and then those photos, like photo. So like I can see those results. And Nani has amazing results too. So you can always share her results, share those results.
Yeah, I want to share something real quick. Lo voy a hacer en español, if you don't mind, I'm going to understand. Pero sí quisiera decirles que, para empezar, van a tener sus customers, o no se apuren, no sientan como que la presión, no tienen que convencer a nadie, tienen que entender que tienen que mostrar confianza. O sea, lo están haciendo porque ustedes saben que están haciendo lo correcto, no nada más por el goal o la meta que tienen de hacer el ingreso de dinero extra, sino porque están mejorando su salud. Y una vez que ustedes empiecen a compartir en su social media y con la gente con la que hablan a diario, como que el entusiasmo de lo que están haciendo ahorita, se van a dar cuenta que en verdad no tienen que convencer a nadie, no es como que una presión de que tengo que venderlo, la gente me va a decir que no. La gente en un principio, por lo menos a mí, me tomó mi primer reto de 90 días para ganarme la confianza de la gente, y en el transcurso fui haciendo customers, pero durante esos 3 meses definitivamente no solamente yo gané mi confianza, sino que mi confianza en mí misma, sino que la gente se dio cuenta de que ella no es que me quiere quitar el dinero, eso de verdad da dinero, o sea, da resultados. Entonces, una vez que tú estás comprometida contigo misma, la gente lo va a notar y se va a dar cuenta. So, no se preocupen y no se sientan apresuradas con los primeros no. Déjanlos que lo sigan viendo, que sigan viendo lo que están haciendo, que sigan viendo los resultados de ustedes, de nosotras, de tus compañeras. Y van a ver, a mí me pasó, las primeras personas cuando envié mis primeros mensajes me dijeron que no, un no rotundo, y después me escribieron de vuelta, como que bueno, tú no puedes estar siguiendo publicando cosas y diciendo cosas que no funcionan, so vamos a intentarlo, y yo estoy segura que a todas no les va a pasar igual, porque sigue pasando todavía.
No, eso es verdad. Y también la gente quieren ver like you doing a consistency, right? So like they're gonna watch you. I don't know, none of you want to like translate stuff for me in Spanish, but like people are gonna watch you. They're gonna want to say, oh, Claudia's been posting, but it's been a week and she hasn't posted. She probably quit on that. She probably gave up. So even if you're spending, again, an hour a day on your business, be consistent, because people are going to want to see what you're doing. They're going to go on Facebook. They're going to go on Instagram, and they're going to look for you because they're going to know what is it that you're doing and if you're still doing it.
Sí, manténganse publicando, compartiendo lo que están haciendo a diario, así sean unos minutos que tienen en el día, pero que no pasen unos 2 o 3 días y la gente diga, no, ella ya se aburrió de eso, ya se le pasó la emoción. No, porque lo que me pasa a mí, por ejemplo, ahora de yo ser consistente, ahora cualquiera de mis amistades que está buscando perder peso, lo primero que hace es escribirme a mí.
Ya, es verdad.
Aunque yo no es que esté a cada rato como que baja de peso, lo que sea, simplemente comparto mi día a día o las cosas que me han funcionado a mí, y es eso, mantenerse constante, porque la gente va a creer en ti cuando vea que es algo de todos los días.
And we have, again, plenty of photos, captions, engagement, content. We have so much that you can literally post something every single day for a whole year. Like, we have things, and just have fun with it. You know, if Natalie right now, she's at the gym, you know, she can put that she's at the gym and she's excited to be in ItWorks, and her goals are to lose X amount of weight, and she's so excited, and she's happy to add these product lines to her day-to-day, you know, to her day-to-day lifestyle to get those results. So even if you're doing something that you always do, like you're going to the mall, but you're so excited because you're in your ItWorks gear, you know, you're going shopping, and or you're going to the gym and you have your hydrate, you have your greens, like whatever it is, but you're just adding ItWorks to your day-to-day. You're not taking away anything, you're just adding it.
Ya, yo quiero agregar, si quieres tú lo traduces luego, Steph, es que a mí me costó, no sé, no, pienso yo, se los voy a ahorrar, pues, para que ustedes no pasen por eso que yo pasé. Yo perdí mucho tiempo porque estaba sobrepensando cada rato, quería la foto perfecta, o no me veía bien, o estoy fea, entonces no quería hacer post, no me sentía bien conmigo misma ese día, y pues no quería publicar o hacer historia. Y la verdad es que a la gente lo que quiere es ver la verdad, o sea, transparencia. Cuando tú tratas de ser perfecta, nadie es perfecto. Llegas al punto en que le puedes hasta caer mal a la persona que te sigue porque cree que estás aparentando, que ya lo tienes todo resuelto, y cuando no es así. So, ser transparente. Si estás como una loca porque no te dio tiempo de hacer nada ese día, compártelo porque es la realidad, y aún así, estando como una loca, tú hallas la manera de trabajar, de cocinar, de atender a tu familia, y la gente se va a identificar con esas tonterías, que para ti es como que, ay, ¿quién va a creer? Pero hay mucha gente pasando por lo mismo, y uno que pudiste haber sido tú antes, te anima a ver que hay otra persona que está pasando por lo mismo que tú, y aún así encuentra el ánimo para hacer las cosas. Y entonces, como que no se cohíban y no pierdan tiempo, como me pasó a mí, porque yo yo estaba muy necia, como que no, yo no voy a usar mis redes sociales, yo lo voy a hacer solo de boca en boca, y sí se puede, pero toma más tiempo. So, si tienen la herramienta para llegarle a mucha más gente, como que no se paralicen por lo que les estoy diciendo, pues como por sobrepensar las cosas demasiado, porque lo que hacen es perder tiempo, no les lleva a nada, y es hasta mejor para uno cuando te das cuenta que puedes liberarte y compartir lo que estás pensando, y va a responderte así sea una persona y decir, oye, sí, a mí me pasa lo mismo, ¿cómo hiciste? O lo que sea. So, compartan sin pensar demasiado en que tienes que ser perfecto ni parecerte a ninguna de nosotras. La idea es que sean ustedes mismas usando los productos, porque el estilo de vida tuyo no es igual al mío ni al de Steph. So, ahí la idea es que se note que uno puede incorporar ItWorks y los productos a cualquier persona, cualquier estilo de vida, y para todo tipo de personas.
Y también puede como mandarle la historia de nosotros. So, por ejemplo, si tú estás hablando con alguien que es un estudiante y tú no vas para la escuela, pero conoces a alguien que sí va para la escuela y que hace negocio, tú puedes decir, mira, yo no voy para la escuela, pero conozco a esta persona que sí está en la escuela, y ella no sé, encuentra manera para trabajar el negocio y seguir en su estudio. So, you know, I'm sure Claudia knows Spanish, but for Chevelle who doesn't, and for people who are watching who doesn't, you know, what Nani was sharing was something it's real. I've been in this business for 5 years. So my timeline is going to be completely different from anybody else who just started. So when you're seeing things from an outside view, like, don't rush it. Don't be afraid because you don't have that picture perfect. I know my phone from inside out. So I'm able to take those pictures. You know, honestly, what I do is I find one day that I'm not looking like a hot mess, and I take 15 million photos. I change this shirt, put another one. I change my lip color. I change my hairstyle a little bit. I go outside to my balcony. I go with Gordo outside. Like, I just find one day to do all this. Why? Because in real life, every day is not a photo shoot for me. It's not. So just being able to share also your real life, like that not every day is perfect, because you want other people to be like, man, Stephanie's going to school, she's working her business, you know, she's a housewife, she does this, she does that, and she still does her business. Like, I can do this too. Chevelle wakes up, I know Nani, you text me like at 5 in the morning the other day. I was like, girl. So did Chevelle's like, girl, not yet. I'll text you at 7. So, you know, you guys are up early you have kids, you have Nani, you have a husband, Chevelle, your son goes to basketball, you guys have jobs, you wake up, you work your business, you get home, you obtain, like, you know, you take care of your family, you work your business, you take care of your distributors, your customers, you do it all over again. You know, you go out, Nani, she does like her bike rides with her husband, which is her time with her husband. Like, you guys, it's not easy. I'm doing my part-time with my old boss. I'm helping him out for a few months. I already feel like telling him, like, hey, I'm just gonna stick with ItWorks. Like, I don't want to work. But, you know, I have a lot of love for what I did, and I'm helping him out. And it's hard being able to work part-time and working your business and waking up early and cooking and blah, 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 blah. It can take a toll. So, you know, find no excuses and share that. Share the busyness, because the main excuse you're going to get is, I'm busy. I don't have time. So, you know, don't overthink about the cute post. Don't overthink about the perfect caption. You're never going to say the wrong thing to the right person. Okay. So be you. You learn. Like, if you guys would see my Instagram when I first started this business, I'm embarrassed. Que pena. Oh my God. My page was ugly. Oh my God. It was horrible. It was so, so horrible. But with time, you get better. You perfect certain things. You know, it changes, but you just don't start this business and you're this perfect distributor. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Leaders, like, I know people say, oh, leaders are born, but leaders can be made. Okay. Leaders can be made. This right here, I did not want to do this. I told my enroller, like, I'm not doing Zooms. I'm not doing trainings. I'm not going to talk to people. I'm not going to train people. I'm not going to do this. Why? Because I never did it, and it was really, really uncomfortable for me. Really uncomfortable. But being uncomfortable allows you to grow. So I'm going to stop the recording.